This is B-Boy Smurf, and you're now watching VV Arcade. All right, guys, we're going to get straight into it. Did you guys go for the drop? Did you guys skip the drop? Do you guys regret not going for the drop? Or are you one of those people that was crying in the comments talking about, oh, it's going to go for under retail? When? Just because you guys lost in the Doctor Strange, you can't be fudding every drop, right? Not every drop is going to go for undervalue, guys. You guys just have to know which ones to go for. So I went to bed last night and I was really thinking to myself, man, am I going to go for this drop? That's 200 gems. I can get a golden moment. But to be honest, I personally think that these items right here will be more than golden moments. Everybody is talking about Disney this and Disney that, but Disney is not going to be the most expensive item on the app. It's not. It's child's play to what's coming, right? If we had a Salvador Dali or a Picasso NFT, it's over. All right, let's get back into it. So I was thinking to myself last night, am I going to go for the drop or am I not going to go for the drop? So what did I do? I started going through the comment section to check out people's sentiment, the sentiment in the community, just to see where people were at. But then I told myself, Smurf, you can't be going by what people are saying. You got to do your own research, bro. So what did I do? I went into the app, right? And I started looking at all these posters. These are all artworks from independent artists, right? These are not mainstream, or except for that motorcycle. Let's get that out of there. I started looking at these pieces of artwork, right? And I was asking myself, okay, let me see where these are sitting, right? Because if most of these are going for under retail, that's going to tell me something about the Patrick Hughes NFT. But if all of these are hanging on, it's because the sentiment is a little bit much more deeper than just, oh, I just want a Mickey Mouse golden moment. Oh, because that's what everybody's doing. Everybody is just going crazy for Mickey Mouse, right? Thinking that Disney is going to be the illest shit on here. Even though the Walt Disney is a dope statue, is not going to be the grail of the app. We are going to have other items that are going to smoke that Disney in price. Although I do want a Walt. Just Us in color, right? This one has a drop price of $45 and we have 23 in the market. The cheapest one is at 300 at the moment, right? So if you spend $45 and you looked at this right now at 300, you would probably say to yourself, hey, that's pretty good. But some people on VEVE would be like, oh no, that's down. It used to be 600 3 months ago. Yeah, but who cares about 3 months ago, bro? We're talking about today. And if I would have bought this at $45 and fast forward and turned off my phone and turned it on today at 300, I would be, yo, I 4X'd. That's pretty dope. I think that you guys are just spoiled because you saw the bullish run that we had in January. You think that shit's how everything should be all day long, but it's not like that, right? The market fluctuates. It goes up and it goes down, guys. Get with the program. All right, the second one that I went looking for is this Matt Gondek, right? I'm not a big fan of Matt Gondek. I think these ducks are ugly, yo. I think if anything was going to go undervalue, it should have been this, right? This dropped at 50 gems, I believe. Yep, $50, right? There's 77 in the market. The cheapest one, the floor price is $190, right? So if you spend $50, you have 4x'd your money with this item right here. Now we're in a bearish market, so understand that these prices are going to go up, right? So as of right now, if I would have bought this at $50 and came back and looked at this, I would be happy. I'd be like, oh, what? I 4x'd? I can't even 4x with Bitcoin or Ethereum like that. So that's what it is, guys. This, so I went for another Ron English, the serial killers poster, right? This had $100 price tag, right? Let's see where it's going at right now. $100 price tag is going for $184, which is still a W.
You win.
It's still a W, guys, because if I would have bought this for $50, turned off the app, came back and saw 184, I would say to myself, hey, that's pretty good, because I could have easily gone to zero, right? You guys are spoiled. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So that's when I started looking at these prices, I started saying to myself, maybe I should go for this drop. By the way, I did go for the drop. And I'm going to tell you guys what happened right after I'm done with this. So failure of control. This is another Matt Gondek piece. I am not a real big fan of Matt Gondek, but this had a price of $200, right? And this is not as cool as what we got today, because what we got today was a 3D, 2D artwork, right? It was a sculpture. It's an artwork slash sculpture slash optical illusion slash NFT, right? So here we go. The floor price on this item is $71. So if you got this item, you definitely took an L.
You lose.
All right, let's check out. But that's not that's one out of four so far that's been shitty, right? So let's go to Wayob. Wayob is sitting at this one came out at $45 and the floor price is 349, right? So you 5x your money on this item right here. So this is telling me one thing. I know that people would like to pretend that they don't respect nothing but Disney, but apparently there is some respect on some indie artist's name. And you guys got to put that respect on the name, right? All right, let's check down the next one. The next one is the Queen Elizabeth, because I, if like the Patrick Hughes drop that happened today, I wouldn't compare it to Matt Gondek. I would compare it to Rewind Collective, to these type of items, right? Because this is more of a high-end collector, gallery, auction houses. These are the type of items that are going to boom outside of the app, right? Until they have utility, which is going to really boom them. But all right, Princess Queen Elizabeth, right, is sitting at 200 gems and her drop price was $90. $90. Her floor is $200, guys. You might have doubled up or a little bit over doubled your money, which is still good. Which is still good. I know that we're spoiled on VV because we want to see our shit 10x, but not everything is going to 10x right away. Obviously, I personally, this is not financial advice. I do believe that this shit will 10x one day, and it hasn't happened just yet. But Ron English, grade school, Guernica, right? 2022. Now, this is something that's really similar to what dropped today, right? This dropped for $100, which is pretty cool. I love this. This is a tribute to Picasso, right? And this is sitting in the market for $100, right? 99. So you're a gem under $100. Well, after looking at all these items, I started thinking to myself, yo, people are not really devaluing these as much as people would like to say they are, right? Because if this one dropped for $100 and it's sitting at $100, it's actually stabilized itself. It's not like you're seeing $70 on here, $60, right? And most of these items are doing pretty good. So that is something that I took in consideration when I made my decision this morning. So I woke up this morning, right? 30 minutes before the drop. I woke up and I told my girl, you know what, baby? I'm going to go for this drop right now. I'm going to go for it. I think that it won't go for under retail just because I trust my confidence, my research. I just looked it up a little bit of here, a little bit of there. And I said to myself, this is not going for under retail, man. A lot of dummies are not going to put the $200 for this. A lot of dummies are going to spend $70 expecting to get a animated and not get it and then flip whatever you got for 20 gems at a $50 loss. Yeah, that's what you guys did last week with Doctor Strange. So I thought to myself, this is not one of those, man. I don't think bots are going to go for this. This is the type of item that you pay for what you get, right? This no gamble. It's not like it's not a blind box. This is, you're going to get what you're going to get. So that gave me confidence, guys. I went for the drop and I got one of these items. Make some noise. Now, let me tell you what happened. I woke up and I had my iPad and my phone, right? Now, I know people say that you can't be using the one account on two different devices, but I don't care. I be doing that shit and it works. I've done it a few times in the past month, right? So I opened my iPad and I opened my phone. And right when I was thinking to myself, which one am I gonna go for? Am I gonna go for Crate Expectations or am I gonna go for the Venice one? Even though I thought the Venice one was gonna go for more, I personally enjoyed this one more because there's a piece in here that reminds me of MC Escher. If you guys don't know who MC Escher is, look it up. But there's one piece in here that looks like an MC Escher piece. So anywho, this is my personal favorite, but through my phone and iPad, I went for both of them because I figured, hey, if I don't get it on one, I'm going to get the other one, right? So here we go, right? 8 o'clock in the morning, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. By now, I pressed it and I didn't get on neither one. That's right. I didn't get it in the beginning, guys. I was so sad. I was like, whoa, this shit actually sold out. I tried to go back up and come back in and it was sold out. So it sold out instantly, which had me fucked up, right? I started thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure people just went for it, but they're not really going to process it and pay for it, right? So then I told myself, there's going to be some rebounds. That's right. There's going to be some rebounds. So then I try to go back in at the 4 minute mark. So for those people that don't know, when you purchase an item, right at the 8 o'clock mark, it's 8 o'clock for us. I'm in the West Coast. When you press the buy now button at 8 a.m. and it's sold out, you get 180 seconds to make your purchase. You get 3 minutes to complete your purchase, right? If you don't complete your purchase at the 4 minute mark, VEVE gathers them all and reshoots them out into the community, right? And that's what you call a rebound when you press the buy now at the 4 minute mark. The only problem is that you can do that with comics, but when it comes to collectibles, you can't do that, right? You have to actually back out into the homepage, and you gotta back up into the homepage, and you gotta click on it again. And even though it says sell out, if you click on it at the right time, you're gonna get the buy now button back up. So I tried that at that 4 minutes, right? And I missed it. It didn't happen. I tried with my phone and my iPad. I didn't get a buy now button at the 4 minute mark. And I was like, man, there's no way I can't. I got to get this drop. I got to get this drop. So I laid down and I almost called it quits. I laid down in my bed and I was like, man, fuck this, man. I'm not going to get this. But something told me, you know what? Don't quit, bro. Quitting is for losers. So what did I do? I got back up. I got my laptop. I put the world clock. I got my phone and my iPad. And I said to myself, this time I'm going to get back in and I'm going to get the buy now button. And what happened at 8 minutes, right? At the 8 minute mark, I pressed the buy now and it came up on my phone, not my iPad. The buy now button came back up on my phone. So then I said to myself, oh, and for some reason, for some moronic reason, I pressed the buy now button when I should have waited until 12, right? So this is how it works. Every 4 minutes, VEVE will release the items and you can catch them back up, right? So at the 4 minute mark, I missed it. At the 8 minute mark, I was able to get a buy now button, but I pressed it when I should have waited until 12 minutes in, right? 4, 8, 12. At the 12 minutes, I should have pressed the buy now button because once you get the buy now button, you got to wait till the next 4 minutes because you're not fast enough to get the buy now button and to go for the drop. So I pressed it and I lost the buy now button again. You know how mad I was? I fucking closed my laptop and I laid back down and I told myself, you know what? Quitting is for losers. So I got back up. I got back up and I got my laptop open and I put the world clock and at 8:12, right at the 12 minute mark, I went back into the homepage and I went back into the item and I got the buy now button back, guys. That's right. I got the buy now button back. And this time I told myself, okay, this is my last chance. At the 16 minute mark, I'm going to press this buy now and I'm going to get this fucking item, right? And what happened? At the 16 minute mark, I pressed the buy now button and I got the item, guys. That's right. I got the item. Make some noise for me. Which one did I get? I got crate. That's right. I like this one. This one is my personal favorite. I don't care if it's going for less than the other one. In the long run, it doesn't even matter because they're both are going to be successful items, right? So then again, so there you go, guys. I went for the drop. I got this one, and I'm very excited. I'm very happy that I did it. It didn't go for under retail value, which was very, very, very good. It was a relief not to see it go for under retail, right? Which it didn't make sense. Actually, I'm lying. I did see it go for under retail. Somebody posted that shit up for under $100, under $200. Who does that? He probably did it by accident, but it doesn't even matter, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you guys go for the drop? Did you guys not go for the drop? Let me know what you guys think about this item. And let me know if you guys think that I'm crazy. I would like to know. This is VEVE Arcade. If you would like to be friends on VEVE, look up Yucky Charmer mint number 0411 listed at 9 million gems.